Hi, Steve Hines again, just following up from my video that I was talking to you about last week and treatment options. One of the other treatment options that I didn't mention last time and that I find can be very useful for back pain is acupuncture. Now, some people have a complete phobia for needles and don't want them going near them, and that's okay, no problem, we won't use it. But in my experience, I would say that about 80 to 90% of people that I do acupuncture on, it has a very positive effect. And people ask me all the time, what does it do? Well, there's things that we know it does, and there's probably some stuff that we don't know what it does. But the way that I explain it to people is acupuncture is like a painkiller. So what it does, when you put the needles in the skin, something happens and you get messages going up to your brain, and your brain starts to release more of your body's own natural pain-killing substances. Things like serotonin, dynorphins, enkephalins, endorphins, these things that you release when you exercise, for instance, they make you feel good. And these chemicals get released in your brain and they make you less stressed, they make you sleep better, they make you feel happy, and they reduce pain, or they help to reduce pain. So that is probably one of the main mechanisms in the way that acupuncture works. Now, if we're doing acupuncture for your low back, we put them in and around your low back and sometimes down your legs as well. And what's going to happen is we're putting foreign objects in your body. Sometimes a good sort of 2 inches down, trying to get down near the joint. So your body's going to perceive that as something foreign in there, and it's going to send more blood flow into the area. And with more blood flow, you get more oxygen, more nutrients, more capacity for healing, more removal of waste. So I think that that's another sort of mechanism how acupuncture works. Now, acupuncture is thousands of years old, and it's from China. And their philosophy is that pain or disease is all caused by the stagnation of flow of energy through your body. And if you've ever seen one of those acupuncture charts, you'll see the man stood there with all these lines down his body, all these meridians. And what we do in a Chinese way would be to acupuncture along those meridians. So putting needles in your low back, maybe in the back of your legs, maybe in your ankles, particularly if you've got pain going down your leg. And it's believed that these needles release or unblock these stagnated energy meridians, and this can help relieve your pain as well. Now, that's the Eastern philosophy. And although I buy into that a little bit, I'm much more scientific and Western. I think that it's going to have a much more powerful pain-killing effect on your brain. So if you're suffering from low back pain and you've got some referred pain down the back of your leg, then try some acupuncture. Or try a course of acupuncture, because it may help to reduce your symptoms. But like I've been saying all along in these videos, you've got to do your exercises, and every physio you go and see will tell you the same. So make sure you're doing your exercises that I've shown you in the guide. I'm sure you'll get some resolution from your symptoms.